So here's an update. Look at my lantana, y'all. You guys see the butterfly? I think that's a monarch. I believe so. It is beautiful. Look at those wings. So pretty. But those lantanas, they're doing their doggone thing. Have a couple of weeds over here to pull up. Some lavender over there. This is salvia. You guys have seen it. This is one of my daylilies. Look at that. It is doing so well. That one's doing very well. Let's see if this one over here finally got some. Yes, it does. You guys see it right here? Finally getting some green sprouts. Look at that. My amazing daisies. Just Oliver trampled over it. That's my new little annual doing good. And my phlox is dying back. And this is how my lime blight hydrangea is doing. She's doing very well. She's doing very well. I look out my window and smile because those blooms there make me smile. I think I'm gonna get another one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna plant it like right here or I'm gonna plant it back here. I feel like with this daisy right here, it might take away from it. But I do want to put another one somewhere. So we'll figure that out later. So it's rained today. Oliver, get from over there. Y'all nephew. But yeah. And then I have one of the other daisies. This lantana was part of that second one. This one is starting. It may have been in shock. It hadn't died. It's actually doing very well. It just hadn't put out any blooms. I think I see a couple of bulbs out there. Get from over there, Oliver. And I'm going to show you this other. That is the other. Hopefully you can see it right. Let's see, where is it? Right there. That is the other daylily. And that one is that's a Stella de Rosa. So that one is just like this one. That one here is one of the specialty ones, and the other one over there that's just now getting some green. It's another one of the specialty roses. But yeah, but pretty soon we'll be putting something else out here, getting it all ready for the fall. This is the other annual that I bought. It's doing pretty good. It's doing very well. So I just decided to put that one in a pot instead of putting it in the ground. Good morning, you guys. I am up bright and early before I get ready to start my day. Today is Friday. And I came out here to give my baby some love. And I'm just in awe at how much my little flower garden has like grown. I'm like so in awe of myself. And I look back at like where I started. I'm like literally a couple of years ago, probably like 10 years ago, I could kill a plastic plant. And it all started with a tree, a rose of Sharon, and then it just bloomed to other things. I'll tell anybody, my purple thumb turned green, literally. And I just look at how beautiful and bountiful those lantanas are. Look at these over here. And although these here were replanted, they didn't die. And they're still thriving. I sit over and I'm looking at like the harvest in my garden that I tried this year, and I was pretty successful. Now, I did not do well with my cabbage, so we're going to try cabbage again next year. But I didn't buy a lot this year because I did not know, you know, how it would go. But now that I know that this is something that I can actually do and that I enjoy, I'm definitely going to plant more next year. And then by then I will have my wooden raised garden installed and built. And I think I'm going to put it where those things are, so it'll be an extension of this garden. And this garden actually, I want to have it so that it can be more of a cut garden, because I will have my hydrangeas here. These are some double knockout roses, and then I have the other hydrangeas there. But I'm going to put more flowers in here that I can actually cut, and that will be that I can come out and put in vases and things like that. That is my goal for next year. But I'm just so thankful. I am very thankful, and this has definitely become like one of my soft spaces. You know, a place for me to come out here. Oliver, get. You did that? Come on. Yeah, and just get my hands dirty. I I mean, I loved every project for this year. And although my list is long and I did not complete all of the projects that I had, I definitely enjoyed seeing this part of my vision come to fruition. The lawn guy's coming today, and once again I will have a very beautiful manicured backyard. I am loving this grass. Loving this grass here. And then just like that, my amazing daisies, they're about to be spent. And I must say, next year they are going to be just that. They're going to be amazing. They gave me 2 cycles of beautiful blooms. These phlox here are beginning to die back. And these here are dying back also. So I'm just really happy. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna finish watering my beautiful, beautiful limelight hydrangeas. I'm so happy about these, and they are doing so well. And over the next year, 2 years, it's just gonna be amazing. They're gonna be beautiful. I am gonna get another one that I believe that I'm gonna put probably over here. This will die back. And I'm gonna move it, I believe. I'm gonna move this one up to the front, and I'm gonna put another hydrangea back here. Probably where this one is. Yeah. So So before the mister left this morning, he called me. He said, "Babe, I made a pot of coffee for you. Thank you." So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna sip on my coffee. I think today I'm going to have some French vanilla creamer in here and no syrup. I'm not gonna add any syrup today, but it smells so good. This is a hazelnut coffee. I typically don't like hazelnut coffee. I think maybe I just don't like the creamer, but this coffee is so good. So I'm gonna sip on me some coffee to get my day going. We have a lot to do. I'll tell you guys about it in a minute, but let me get my coffee made. All right, so let's see what we have to talk about. Today is going to be hot. I'm so happy that I went out there and watered the grass and those my flowers and shrubs, because the next couple of days, well, today is going to be the coolest of the days. I think today is going to be like 95, and then every day it's going up. Tomorrow is like 98, Sunday is 99, and then we start the 100-degree days next week. So I want to make sure that they are getting plenty of water. I think next week I will probably I would water them like twice a day, once in the mornings, once in the evening when I get home. And then when we're gone, I don't know what I'm gonna come back to. But let me see what else is going on here that I can tell you guys about. So much. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going somewhere else to look for my dress. It is like a formal wear boutique, and there's one by my job. It was two by my jobs that if I don't find anything Saturday, I'm gonna go to. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I am, like, besides my dining room being in disarray, upstairs is in disarray. I have began taking things out of my office. It's all down the halls, y'all. It's such a mess. I am rearranging things. My old office chair, I broke it. I broke it. That chair just never really, it wasn't comfortable for my desk. And so I'm ordering another chair, but I broke it. Trying to adjust it somehow, and it just popped. Anyway, so it's in the trash. But so I'm actually working on sitting on an ottoman at my desk. But all around me is just disarray. I have a small path that I can walk to get to my desk, but I've thrown away a lot of things, old things from Puda that she is in there that she's been gone from home now 4 years, plus the time she was in Japan and the time she was in college. Got rid of a lot of that stuff. I did keep things that were like sentimental to me, like her cheerleader outfit, like her graduation robe and scrolls and things like that. I have all those types of things, but everything else, because she has not looked in that closet, is out of here. So I will be able to actually have storage in that closet. Then I have clothes in there. Mr. B and I had clothes in there that we had not. Well, I go in there to look for clothes. Mr. B, he hadn't been back there to look for any clothes. So all of those things are going out. And clothing that I have not touched, cannot wear, is too small. Some type of imperfection is gone. So I'm gonna switch the room around because I'm a little bored with how it is right now. So I'm gonna switch it around to show you what I'm doing. But I can't even get to that part until I clear it out. You know what I mean? It is always like the storm before the calm. The storm. This is the storm before the calm. Yeah, not the calm before the storm, because it is a hot mess. So later today, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start helping Mr. B today with some laundry, because this week is like the week when we get ready to go out of town. I tell you, we really clean the house, and I don't know how I need to get this stuff done before we leave, because I like coming back and not having to do anything. We're going on a nice little getaway, and this, we do this every year. This is our end of year little getaway, and it is it's gonna be very, very relaxing. The whole atmosphere of where we're going, it just says relax. Now it's a lot of things to do, but every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, I need this. I'm ready for this. And then we come back, it's like boom, boom, boom. At work, students are back. I have events starting. I think my first event is in September, and then it's like boom, 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 boom. We got that. We have the wedding. We have the holidays. Boom, 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 boom. It is just gonna be like 100 miles per hour. So this is definitely the time that I want to take to just center and just, and if days we're there and we do absolutely nothing, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with just lounging by the pool, sitting in the jacuzzi. I would say go to the sauna, but y'all know with my natural hair, that's not going to work. But I just want to make sure I have everything that I need, and I do need to start packing, but I can't pack because my room is a mess. My office is a mess. So I'm looking forward to the getaway, because the times of year, when we go away, we try to go at least 3 times a year somewhere. Sometimes in driving distance, sometimes it's not. But this is always a time for us to like sit back, reconnect, and just like enjoy each other. And that is exactly what we do. We look forward to these times a year, because this is time I can definitely count on. He's like, babe, put that phone down. Don't pick up that computer. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because it is about us. Because during the week, we probably see each other maybe 2.5 hours, and 30 minutes of that is when he's getting ready to leave to go out to work. And then when he comes home, we try to eat together. Sometimes Mr. B gets home very, very late and I can't. But I try to be up if I can when he gets home. And we just, and after he eats, he's out. That's it. So yeah, it may be about 2 to 2.5 hours. And so this time when we're away, we don't have to worry about, anything. Everything is done for us, and we go out to eat. We do, if we're at the beach, we'll go to the beach. Well, where we're going, we won't. Well, there is a beach near, but I don't know if we're going to go to the beach. I don't know, because we have other things near us to keep us busy. I can't wait to share it, because this place we haven't gone maybe in about 6, 7, maybe 7, 8 years, and it is definitely one of my favorite places. It really is. It's so romantic to me, although its persona could be very scary. But anyway, my coffee is good, y'all. I'm gonna go up here, make up my bed, and get ready to get my day going. We do have some errands that we need to run later on, and I think I might have some things that I want to show you, but we'll see where this day takes us. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, y'all, so it's Sunday now. I had a very busy day today, and I had a sorority event, and I made the turkey and Swiss sliders. They're always a hit, so I took those, and when I got home, Mr. B had made dinner, and so we ate dinner, and now I am rolling my hair for the week, for tomorrow, not for the week, I wish. So I was like, let me come on here, and I realized, I'm like, I still have a lot to do as far as packing, we're for our trip, and I need to go and get a pedicure today. Where I was at my Sora's house, you try to take off your shoes, and I forgot to bring my socks. But y'all, my toes, and I've been holding off because I wanted to go and get a pedicure this week, and I didn't have the opportunity to go this weekend. So when I took my socks out, I was like, y'all have to excuse these toes, because she has not gone to get her pedicure for the month. So that's one of the things I have on my list to do this week. I need to do that. I still need to pack. I have some clothes over here on my settee, some things that I'm taking. And I told Mr. B, I was like, I need to go ahead and start packing. And he was like, babe, please don't overpack. And I'm like, I'm trying not to overpack. I always overpack, y'all. It never fails. But I'm really gonna be very mindful as to what I am taking. I need to look and see what the weather is going to be like where we're going, so that I can pack accordingly. And I'm really looking forward to it. Mr. B today, he was like, I think I want to stay an extra day. And I'm like, okay. I mean, so we may end up staying an extra day. And that's fine. I looked on my calendar for work, and I'm good, but that next day I do need to be back in the office, because I have a lot of things that are happening, and I think that next day I have a site visit, so I need to be back then. But I'm really excited, and it's a well needed vacation, because when we come back, it's gonna be like this for me. I just got a request. I could possibly have another event coming up, an all white party. We'll see what she wants to get, what her thoughts are for that, because I like to plan for things in advance. And right now, I think it's August August, what she said? The 23rd, I believe. That's not giving me a lot of time. And if I feel like I'm gonna be rushed or pressed, or because I still have things that I need to finish up and get for the wedding. And so, but if it's something that I feel like is gonna be too much, I'm not gonna take it. So I'm waiting to see what it is that she wants and try to determine like what my pricing is, and if it's something that is definitely gonna take me, it's gonna cause me some type of, angst these next couple of weeks or whatever. Yeah, I probably won't do it, but I would definitely would have liked to do it had she given me more time. But I'm like, we're about to be at the beginning of August. I don't like working like that, not at all. So anyway, I am just getting ready for bed and rolling up my hair. I'm going to go ahead and clean my face, jump in the shower, clean my face, and probably look and see what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I need to see what the weather is gonna be like, because that is gonna determine everything for me. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to come on here, let you guys know about what was going on and everything that I have to do. Today was very unproductive for me. I think we laid in the bed until probably around 9 o'clock, because I actually thought that the event was at 11, and just so happened the host sent me a message asking me if I was still coming and if I was going to bring the sliders. And then she put the time in there. I'm like, girl, I'm so happy you put the time in there, because I was just about to go downstairs and start on these sliders, because I thought you said 11 o'clock. She was like, I was just getting off the plane from Cincinnati. I'm just getting home. So yeah, so it wasn't until 3, which kind of pushed everything back for me. But yeah, but it turned out well. I love using these rods right here for my hair. The curls are just really good, and even though my hair, and y'all see how much is grown out on the side, even though it has grown out and it's pretty much kind of grown out of that style, these have they really did the best job as far as my curls, and my stylist really like, that I wasn't putting a lot of heat on my hair, and I wasn't. Now I will say on this part right here, I have been, and I really need to find something else to roll this up with, because it's so short. I was actually thinking about possibly like getting my hair braided, for at least for the next couple of months. But next month I think I'm going to do a trial for my hair for the wedding. I believe I am. So we'll see what I decide to do. But anyway, let me finish up, get ready for bed, and I will see you guys when I turn this camera back on. Hi guys, alright, so today is Monday and I'm just getting home, and I had to run back out because y'all know we are preparing to go on a vacation, and this is one that is needed so very badly. And so I want to show you guys, I went to Ross. I got the cutest dresses at Ross, y'all. They are adorable. They remind me of some dresses you might find at like Anthropologie or like a store like that. And the quality is like, it is so good. I know some of you guys like, Juani, I don't never find anything when I go to my Ross, whatever. You just need to go. You need to take your time and you need to look through the racks of the clothes. There are some gems, just like at Burlington's. You know, the cream dress with the black like ribbon, like the zigzag ribbon. Every time I wear that dress, I get so many compliments on that dress. And guys, that dress was only $16. But I have things over here that I'm packing. Well, I'm thinking about packing that may make it. And then, you know, I'm making sure I take out my packing cube so I can put my things in there, like my water pick and my electric toothbrush, things like that. It's gonna go in another one. Have my curling irons, and then my makeup. Of course, I carry my large makeup case. My goal is to only pack my suitcase. Y'all know, because when we go, I have my suitcase, I have another bag, and then I have my big bag that I take on trips for when I go to like conventions and stuff for the sorority. And it is entirely too much. I'm not gonna do that because I hate when I come back home and I have to unpack. I hate that. So I'm challenging myself. I'm only going to pack like a couple of things. Now, but my issue is always, because when we go out, especially now that it's been hot, we come back home and we'll change clothes and put on something else. And so we change clothes a lot. You know, when we go out, we'll change clothes, you know, in the morning. Then for dinner, we'll change clothes again. So I'm probably looking for at least two changes a day, possibly. And then I need to take my bathing suits, because this is really, like I stated, it's a chill weekend, because we know that once we come back, we both are going to be hitting the ground. So I want to show you these cute dresses that I picked up from Ross, and y'all, I can't wait to show you. So let me try on the first one. But before I do that, I want to show you guys these sunglasses that I picked up. Have been meaning to share these with you guys for about 3 weeks now. But these are from TJ Maxx. Aren't they nice? I love the shape of them. I love how the arm is. It has this detail here. And I think it really shapes my face very nicely. Y'all know I'm definitely one to have like sunglasses on top of my head. And that is I've kind of grown out of it now a little bit, but that was like my security blanket. I will always have sunglasses on my head. But these are so cute. I think these were like $16.99. These were, I believe these were Jessica Simpson's, if I'm not, yes. So cute. They're so chic. Yeah, I love these. So I wanted to make sure I shared these with you. So now I can show you what I got from Ross. Okay, so this is the first dress, and I love it. I love the print first off. I think it is very appropriate for this time of year. It is like a midi length, and I just love this detail here. I think it definitely accentuates my breast area. I love the prints. I love the flutter sleeves. And I could wear it like this, but it is made to be worn like this. I like the fact that it's A-line, so it takes away a lot of the attention from my midsection here. And then most of all, this is what I love here. I love the cutout. I love the cutout. This dress is simply adorable. This was $16.99, guys, and I love the coloring, the pattern, everything. I think it looks really great on my skin. And Mr. B, y'all know this part right here. Yes, girl. Yes, yes. And I just think that it flatters me. I love this. And so for one of the days, I think we're going on a boat cruise, and I think this will be perfect for that. Yeah, I really like this. And the cutout here is just, it is phenomenal. This dress is just gorgeous. All right, so let me know what you think about this dress. All right, so this is the other dress that I bought. I only picked up 2 dresses, and I love this. It is perfect. Is the weight of the dress is great. I love the detail up here. I love, once again, how it accentuates the bust area. This is a 2X. The other dress is a 1X. But this dress right here, now I just wish it had pockets, because it would have been all that had it had pockets. It's still good though. And I love the chocolate. The chocolate on chocolate, y'all, is doing it for me. I love this. And just the details here is absolutely gorgeous. It's a very thin material, and that's great, because as hot as it has been, I'm gonna need something to be a little bit breezy. I like the fact at the hem, it has like a really cute ruffle detail here, and underneath there is like a sheath underneath, like a slip that is attached to the bottom. And I like this part here because it definitely like minimizes my waistline. Y'all, this chocolate on chocolate, melanin on melanin is doing its doggone thing. So yeah, I love how the back is also. And I love the crisscross straps. Really cute, because I can wear the strapless bra as I'm wearing right now, and I don't have to be self-conscious and have to worry about any boob tape or anything like that, or pasties. And yes, I'm just loving this one. I cannot wait to wear this one, and we'll figure out how we're gonna pair this. I think I'm gonna wear gold with this, and I have a little short gold crossbody that you just put a little couple of things in. But yeah, so yeah, these are the 2 fabulous finds that I found at Ross. And now I am going to go ahead and start getting things off the dresser, packing them, and slowly getting everything together. And I just want to thank you guys. I thank you guys so much for coming and checking out your girl. I know we have some new family members over here. You guys are like, I'm new to your channel. I'm loving what you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking on your girl. If you're new to my channel and you haven't introduced yourself yet, go ahead, introduce yourself down in the description box. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Share my channel. Now, if you like what I am sharing with you guys, and you think somebody you know in your community would like this, let them know about let them know about me. It's enough for me to go around, but I would love to have all of you guys join me over here at Juani's World, because like I said, we always have something going on. And so let me get back to doing the things that I need to do. Once again, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Juani's World. Over here, I share my life living in Atlanta in my 50s, and I'm taking it one day at a time. If you'd like to partake in this journey with me, I would love to have you. The only thing I need for you to do is hit that subscribe button twice. That way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. So you want to know what's happening over here in Juani's World? Well, let me show you. But you got to wait until my next video. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.